points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. This offense has a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air. It's Stoneburner. Got his man quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the 1st.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Gets it out quickly. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some 1st downs, get some positive momentum.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt.
Line gets set, first down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. At the 35, he's got room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. Looking for space, it's Fletcher. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Makes the grab over the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the fullback. Runs for the tackle. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's
nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Canes!
a nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
They'll immediately call timeout.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. First down here for the offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for room. It's Fletcher. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He makes the connection. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Coming after him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Canes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
With jet sweep pass. Sweet feet on the move. Tackle is made after the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
Looking for a man. It's Stoneburner. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. Finds the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out.
Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Canes send out the punt unit. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the offense onto the field again. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers.
Fires one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Makes the grab, and they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Stoneburner. He lobs one high down the left side. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to...
He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off play action on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive.
Timeout by the offense.
Line gets set, first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw it, Stoneburner. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Well,
The ball carrier.
get there, a 4th down stop. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's loose. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Dances away to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on second down. He's got it on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. A first down for the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Run it with the fullback. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, how about that play call? Third down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
They'll try the run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Got it, looking for a first. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.